show you how to play the song from the Snowman, the theme from the Snowman movie, We're Walking on the Air. If you want the letter notes for that, you can go to LetterNotePlayer.com, have them right there in front of you as you work on it. Let's start with the main vocal melody. It starts on an A. A, D, D, C, C, A. A, D, D, C, C, A, F, G. G, B flat, repeats, B flat, A, G, D, F, F, E, E, D. And then it repeats that melody. When it starts with an A minor. And the A minor sound is going to be A, C, E, but all I'm going to play right here is A, E, and A, all together. And then I'm going to play the C, E, A in the right hand. So that first chord that starts off is right there, A, E, A, C, E, A. And then they start to work their way up to a C, to a D, to an E, to a G, and finally to an A. And then we come back to a D minor sound. So here's the way it's going to work. The A minor, and then we're going to do an arpeggio, a quick arpeggio on C, and it's going to be C, G, C, E, G, C. Then we're going to go up a note, D, A, D, F, A, D. D minor is D, F, A, C major is C, E, G, so I'm just playing those chords. It's not exactly the same, but it's very close to what's going on the recording. And then we've got E, an E minor sound, which is E, B, E, G, E, B, E. So you've got, finally we skip up to a G major, G, D, G, B, D, G. And last thing we do is back to the A minor. And then we just hold that note and come in with the D minor down here. And then we add the melody on top of that. So here's the way that's going to sound. The melody, the left hand is I'm going to have a D, A, D right there. D, A, D, giving that D minor sound, D, A, D, and then after I play the melody, I'll come down and pick up an F, F, A, D. F, A, D. So we've got D, A, D, and then I'm going to arpeggio. I'm going to arpeggiate those notes, D, A, D, F, A, D. So we go. Repeat. Here we're going to go to a C. When we hit that G, we're going to hit a C, G, C right here in the left hand. So we're going to go C, G, C, E, and the G and the C together. The next melody part is going to be G, B flat, A, G. And for that, I'm going to have a G minor sound, G, B flat, D, 1, 3, 5 on G, but all I'm going to play in the left hand is a G, D, G. Because the B flat is redundant. I've got the B flat up here, so there's no need to play it down there. Then we're going to go to a B flat sound, B flat, D, F. Your B flat chord is black, white, white. Up going back to a D minor sound. So we take that D that the melody ends on, and that becomes the basis to go right from the B flat to a D. So now together, put that all together through the melody part the first time through it. And you play that twice, that C to fill time, there's twice there. Got an interlude there, and the interlude is going to be an F chord. So you're going to have an F chord, no vocals here, a D minor chord. The F chord is F A C, 1 3 5 on F. D minor chord is D F A, 1 3 5 on D, and then we're going to go to a B flat chord. B flat D F, I've already shown you that, and end with a G minor chord, G, B flat, D, and then we'll be ready for the next melody part. So we've got, okay, let me give you the right hand, C, B flat, A, G, A, G, A, G, F, F, A, E, F, E, D, C, D, C, D, C, B flat, and then we're ready to come back in with the melody. So here we go through that with both hands together. Now there's no pickup there because it's different words there. So D, D, C, C, A. Got the kind of a bridge section, so we go to it. Here the melody is going to be C sharp, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, B, G, E flat, F, G, A, B flat, C, A, D, C sharp, A. So I'm going to play the chords with that. We're going to have an A chord, A, C sharp, E, where we've got the C sharps. And then we're going to go to a D minor chord. Just D minor with a D in the middle. I'm going to go A, D, F. Here's your D minor chord. We'll put the A on the bottom there. So we go from A chord to D minor chord. Then we're going to crawl up to a G chord. We're just going to work our way up. So here we go. A chord. So what's happening there is you're working your way up from A to D minor to G and to C. So those chords are all going to be very close, but each time it's going to change. To that C, the next vocal is going to change to a C minor sound. The only difference between C major and C minor, one sounds happy and one sounds sad or mysterious, is the third. We change the third from the E to an E flat. So right there when the melody goes to the E flat, we're going to a C minor sound, and then here we're going to have an F chord with an F in the middle. Here's your F chord, F, A, C. I'm going to put the F in the middle and put the C on the bottom because we're we're still crawling up right there from C minor to F. And we're going to end with an A major sound again. So we've got exactly sure what chord that is right there. You could play a D minor chord, you could play a G chord, because those both have D's in there. To keep that crawling sensation going up, I like the C minor to F to D to A major. So that's what I kind of like, but you could play a G in there if you wanted to. So we've got we've got repetition. We go back to, and we do this again. We have, so there's another time when they do that same melodic material that we just did, and then I just need to show you how to end the piece and you'll have it. So to end it, you come out of that melodic material that I just gave you. And what they're going to do is we're going to go to a melody that's going to go B flat A G, G F E flat, D, and then it ends with a G major sound. It brightens up with the artwork, brightens up, and you see the sun rays coming over the horizon, and we're going to have a G major sound. G major is G, B, D, all white notes. So I'm going to play G, D, G, and I'm going to play an arpeggio there. So G, D, G, B, D, G, B, D, and you sustain it. So the chords that go along with that is going to be a G minor chord with G in the middle, D, G, B flat. Then we go to C major, or C minor I mean. So we go from to a C minor, C, E flat, G. There you have it, the Snowman.